All right, guys. This is for, let's do Gemini, okay? Let's see, what is Gemini dealing with right now? Entering April, okay? For some of you guys, you're gonna fool somebody. I don't know why. It's like you're hot and cold, hot and cold. Look, there's something you're reading, but for some of you guys, I don't know. That doesn't go with what I was thinking. This is not matching. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna fool somebody. Maybe you've been reading and researching on them. Somebody's coaching you. Yes, look, you're gonna influence. For some of you guys, if this was a player, you're dealing with a player, órale, cabrón. Maybe they got influence and they ghosted you. ¿Y ahora? Yes, look, you're being asked to guide some people, navigate. And people are following you. Yes, so I don't know, this could be in the workplace. They want service from you. Aquarius, who are you dealing with? Is this in real estate or some of you guys, look, don't tell me, no chingue. Some of you guys work for law enforcement. Yes, and look what's right here. Look, the feds are watching. And this could be a career change because they might catch you in the fucking jail cell. Yes. So one spiritual worker, and you're going to be a fool if the feds could be watching. And if they're watching you in action, and you may be researching, like, what are they doing? You study a shitload. They're trying to bust you, but all they're doing is watching you bust the nut. Some of you guys could be doing that on purpose. I don't know, but look, Blacksmith, there's something that you're working, that you're changing, something different. Maybe with music and drinking. This is a weird ass reading. Yes, Aquarius, what are you dealing with? What did I say earlier? A player. You could be dealing with a King of Pentacles, or Swords, because he has a sword right here. Look, he fell out. So if this was a player, that was the king, yeah, motherfucker fell out. You could have caught him in a betrayal, or he could have betrayed you, and you just cut him out. Or the feds did, because it says right here, look, the feds are watching. It says you had to hit rock bottom to climb to success. Yeah. And then over here, look. I don't know. You walk in and people are like, oh, ¿quién es ese? Yeah, who's that? So I don't know if you're stinking and reeking. You could have a farm. Maybe you grow, the special herb, the magic. And every time they see you, they're like, that fucker has the good. Man or woman. I don't know. I'm picking up on a woman. Yes. Master of deception. In disguise. Yes. This person doesn't want to be seen. And look. This guy could be tripping like, oh, shit. Maybe they recognize you, Aquarius. Your mask might have fell out. And he's like, that guy looks the same size as the ninja that was on the roof. This probably, owes you some money. I don't know. Let's get out of this energy. Pinche mustachita. Okay. So let's see. What is, I don't know. Are you dealing with the Gemini? Aquarius? It says, I scratch and I bite. She warned you. What? Oh, she warned you. Hey, you want to get it on, Aquarius? And she probably told you, you know what? But I scratch and I bite. And she might know that you're married or something. Or you're committed. And you could have said, if you're the male, you said, I'll crawl and beg too. Cabrón. Why would you crawl and beg? No mames, güey. Te van a meter por el otro lado. It says your siblings use your reputation, Aquarius, to advance. Que putos. Man or woman, if this is the opposite sex, they could even bulk up like you. Try to be like you. Stick their chest out like you. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it says like, the disrespect was the closer. So if you were dealing with somebody that didn't give you closure, maybe they gray rock you. Fuchi. That's what I'm hearing. Fuchi. And then they use your reputation. For some of you guys, you haven't said nothing. They think with the little movies, pictures, that they probably they did purposely to set you up, but they're not realizing you or God has something different. It's much, you don't even got to worry about it if you give it to God. God will expose them like you won't even imagine. They might have got away with it. But when God is going to expose them, and even if it's you with your, because a lot of you guys, you got to say your purpose. I know I have a hard time with my purpose. And I told God, I said, help me to explain it in a way that, because of course it's going to be calling them out. But that's not my intentions. I want to help other people that go through this because it was dirty. Never in my mind did I expect. This is I'm not even mad because I gave it to God, but I am disappointed. Got you. So you don't even worry about it. What they can't give you, they don't have the integrity or the courage to tell you, you know what, I fucked up. Yeah, damn right. It says right here. And it's crazy because for a lot of you guys, it's not even on it's not like hurting me, hurt my kids. Like now that they're grown, they come and they're like, Papi, you was right. I fucked, yeah. And look, you had to hit rock bottom and came out again to climb back to your success. And look, has doubles. Who's the real one? So some of you guys, if you're dealing with the fast, this is how this is different. Yes, you could be dealing with somebody. You might have met somebody and I don't know, maybe he has twins or he has doubles or something. But yeah, it wasn't easy, bitch. But I never gave up. Some of you guys, you stuck to especially if they're dealing with the feds, you never fucking sold out. But that bitch did, I heard. I'm just channeling. It says, if you're waiting for a sign, this is it. And I heard, I don't know if you guys are doing that. Stop taking things personal, you see? For some of you guys, you don't got to take personal nothing. Get that energy out. It says, betrayed you for money. Culera. Don't worry, just be sexy or handsome, however you want to say. It says stepping out of your comfort zone. For some of you guys, you're like, Infinite, I already did, and I don't know. I have to wear a wig or something. Why? Because you don't want them to recognize you, huh? Who can love you like me? So some of you guys are on that key sweat vibration. I'm hearing like slow motion, like pinchy abs. I don't have abs. I have a callo sexual, it's a belly, pero sliding back and forth. It says, prove your worth. Psalms 139, 13, 14. And this is facts, baby. So they want you to research that because this is a reminder to yourself. You are already loved. You don't have to earn it. That's with God, Jesus, man. Don't you know that? Focus on what you love to do. Bitch. Some of you guys, I don't know about you guys, but for me, this last few weeks, like I couldn't do my hair a certain way. My mustache it just shaped different, when I left a particular place. Pero I'm telling you, it's something. You were getting headaches, your hair was going crazy. It was a retrograde, all kinds of shit. For some of you guys, the energies that were going on, the messing with your radio, some of you guys, they're bugging your shit. It's okay. Yes, it says, look, they are envious of your light. And for some of you guys, if this could be somebody that either you or your person that was dealing, and maybe it could even be a dirty ass cop and they want money, pero mira, this is channel, bitch, okay? It says right here, con calma todo sale bien. I don't know, but I just channeled this one. Somebody will know what that means. Is it really worth hanging on to the betrayal? Some of you guys are like, what? What betrayal? And if you're not there yet, bitch, just say it. Get that vibration, that energy out. I'm going to make room for new shit. Because it's not worth it. Look, ship channel, major ports. For some of you guys, you could be working there. It says Victory. I heard Victor, somebody named Victor. It's Victor Cruz. Cruising down the street on my I don't know. But it says right here, you stay loyal to God. That's all you got to do. Yes, when you're protected, Psalms 23, underneath God's, and they could try to frame you and say this and that, y puro pinche pedo. No, they can't. Look, they wanted to mess with your careers, and they could be this dirty ass person. Maybe the feds are watching and they don't find nothing. They could have accused you of all kinds of stuff. You know, for some of you guys, you're online and you're working. For some of you fuckers, estaban jalándosela, you know, they fucking watching pornos and the feds were watching and the fuckers were watching like this. And some of you guys, maybe on purpose, you did it. And you said, chinga su madre. That way they have a show to see. It says, you make them so freaking nervous. I don't know if that's the feds or somebody. Some of you guys are dealing with it could be a lady. Yeah. For some of you guys, I can't even go there. It says, sexy is energy, not a body type. Que mires, that right there, some of you guys, you're worried about your body. Oh, I don't feel good enough. And you're comparing yourself to somebody else. I don't know about you, pero, mira, how could I say it? No offense to nothing, but I'm going to just say, because I'm channeling. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that you're just perfect. Perfect for this person. Even if you have a little weight, the way you move it, the way this person loves. I wish I could show you what I'm saying, but you know if you know. And you do too. And you guys have a person that you were married to, and that person don't grab you and kiss you. I don't know. You maybe his bigotes never had that like that. And some of you guys like, fuck that. I want a career change. And that career change could be even a divorce. You're like, shit, I'm going to invest in this career over here. What career? This is called Jolin Pinche Escuela, the big dick over here. And your person's like, fuck. So I don't know. For some of you guys, if you're a man, you're like, fuck, this woman que hasta el pinche tror acá lo tenía. And you're like, fuck. Yeah, and it almost got stuck because your nuts were down here. You never had somebody deep throat. And this is educational purpose, eh? So look, you're done with all the past. And you're asking God, like, where's the new? Where's the new? Check. ¿Dónde está? You got to do a little more work. Are you really healed? Some of you guys are like, yeah. You're saying don't worry. They're working on this person. What do you mean? Some of you guys could be asking, like, what do you mean they're working? They got to pass a few tests. Oh, Mom, I thought it was brand new, but it is brand new. You know, just give it a little bit of more time to it. If you're a man, que se amarre así. And if you're a woman, pues, you know, he might still be out here. Either he's curing from STDs, I'm hearing. And you're like, what? Nah, they're not that serious. But it was, you know, maybe something that got orderly. But he's going to be fiel now. Yes, for some of you guys, yeah. Something crazy. Some of you guys are just, you know, it could be like this too. Because some of the ladies are going to laugh. This person could have had witchcraft done by like 2 or 3 person. And fucker can't even get it up. And God's like, ándale pa que se le quite. Yes. Just saying. But you might say, well, that shit's going to come back broken. It's not going to work. Depends how good you are. Pray. Yes, because there's something new. Depends on how good you are, okay? It says, I am always in the mood to make you come. Woo! It said 14, like 44. You're like, man, I'm ready. Some of you guys, you're going to be somebody that's going to match your energy when it comes to, hijo de su madre. You're like, fuck. And then very creative. You're like, I'm ready, infinite. It says, you had to hit rock bottom. It says, every girl is a freak. Okay. It just takes that guy to bring it out. So I'm telling you, some of you guys, you're going to be doing some things that you don't even imagine. Now, for some of you guys, I don't know, but it's coming out. You could be... For some of you guys, I don't know, man. You could be like... This guy could be both ways. And you're like, what? Yes. No. And you guys like, what? And then you're happy because you get 2 dicks, you know? That's gross. That's gross, man. But maybe that's what you wish for. Some of you guys that could be doing magic, you could have warned somebody. I don't mean to laugh at it. Oh my God. It says, how bad do you want it? And you're like, I don't. And be careful, because for some of you guys, they could be putting something in your drink. And they could be tag teaming, but they're not tag teaming you. That you wake up and like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Oh my God. This could be in your career. This could be somebody you work with. They could have said, hey, I want a raise, and I don't know why. Unless you're the lady, the boss or something, but they wanted a promotion, but I don't know. You catch two guys doing something that they shouldn't be. I don't know. And if this is your boss and he's, I guess he gets a raise. It says, love everything about you. Man, let's get out of this energy. What do we got for Aquarius? Sun, moon, rising anywhere. Okay. Or this could have been somebody that you saw. This could have been your partner. It says right here, work flexibility. I bet you're going to find somebody like that. You're like, what the fuck are they doing over there? And it says seek work flexibility, negotiate. It says remote work, like you can be working around. So somewhere you work, you might get a new job and you're working like different places, remote. And then you're looking like, what are these fuckers doing? Hopefully, you don't go that way, pero. I heard the rooster, el gallo. It says financial clarity. So I mean, you guys, yeah, you're stepping into a. That's why I said career move. You could be stepping into finances, maybe working in banks, mortgages, houses, some shit like that. Flipping. Look, financial boundaries. Some of you guys are like, fuck, what am I gonna do with all this dope money? Maybe that's why the feds are watching. I don't know. And some of you guys, or it could be, that they robbed the bank or something. Who knows? Or some of you guys, yeah, you could say, I sell candy, or look at all this money. What's your address, honey? It says right here. Some of you guys, yeah, you could hit the lotto big time. Job satisfaction for some of you guys. I don't know why, but it could be entertainment. Some of you guys are the money that you're stepping into, you're gonna be needing to set up. That's why they want you to be right here. Look, they want you to get financial literacy, like know how to invest it. So you can have retirement plans. Some of you guys, you don't want to work. At least I want to retire young. I almost did. I bet. This is my listen, bitch. Something that you're not listening, the universe wants you to listen. What is it that you're missing? Ah, cabrón. They want me to give you these two that fell, because maybe you're not wanting to listen. It says, listen, bitch. Your pet thinks you're a queen. Your pet is right. So I don't know. Some of you guys could have a pet and they're looking at you and they're like shaking their head like, what are you doing with this fucker? And no offense if you're watching Cross Watcher. It could be the other way around. And maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe the dog is like, you had it better with this could be like basically talking about your ex. Like, what the fuck? This fucker doesn't feed me. He kicks me or something. I don't know. Doesn't treat you like a queen. Maybe for some of you guys, your person traded you out for somebody that treats them like shit. And that person only did it to piss you off. You didn't pay attention. You said, hey, whatever you want, dale gas. You aligned with it's basically you stayed on your spiritual journey and you're feeling this energy. That's what I was picking up. And maybe all this shit is the energy that your person is feeling, is the memories that they had with you when you used to gobble that shit up. And you're over here worried about, man, they might be doing all that and what I used to do. And if you're a man, if it's a woman también, and maybe it's not, who knows? Put yourself where it belongs, because it says right here, no, it could take the right person. But for some of you guys, they fucked up. You were that person that turned them inside out. I'm telling you, like, some of you guys had your toes like this and your fucking eyes were going backwards and you didn't want them to stop. Hold his ears down. Some of them have their ears like this. You didn't want them. For some of you guys, they almost passed out. They couldn't breathe. Give them a break. Don't get so weighed down by your worries that you forget to live. See, you're worried about whatever they're doing, and you guys, let's see, what does the angels want? Okay, for you, for April. This is all happening in April. Okay, it says clarity. Some of you guys are gonna get the clarity, about this new beginning, and you're calling in a past person. Are you serious? God has something new for some of you guys. This is that person, but they're new. I have a lot of miles though, depending if you want it. You gotta speak to God. Don't ask me or anybody else. 5:43. Could be the time that you're going to meet him, or this person could be 43 years old, 54, or, could be a Taurus. Be born in May, Aries, or what is number 3? A Pisces? Or that could be life path 5, 4, or 3, something like that. Yes. Shit, we could say all of them like my other friend. It says, trust yourself and the universe to make the necessary changes. You just got to trust it. You don't like it. It says to achieve your goals. Soon as you gain clarity about your life purpose, like they want you to hit the ground and go and take off, because the card kept coming out. You have a career change, and this new beginning is going to be completion. You're going to be like, I made it here. For some of you guys, you're not supposed to wear it. You have this mentality, I need it, I want it, and I need it. And you probably, if this is, you could be wearing out the rabbit. I don't know. It says 919. So somebody from September could be at life path 9 or 1 or 19, birthday 19. If you're 91 and you're still, congratulations. Or some of you guys are dealing with an older man and he's abundant. Pinche pito así, you don't care if he puts Viagra, and he has money. Some of you guys are thinking about it. Yes. Look, it says prosperity, and you're like, I don't want nobody to know. Don't wear it, and it's fucking dirty. He don't wash it. That's what I'm hearing. But you don't care because you're like this. 888, pinche abundance, you be. And the song that's playing, you dropped a bomb on me. So he could be that age. You could be younger. That could be, just part of your grand opening, I heard. But it could be something you keep secret. And your past person, or the person you're kind of almost balling, they know. They have a spirit. Look, it said right here, spiritual awakening. They could tell. And you're kind of a bit shy. But it says you're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new peoples, bitch. Ay, hijo de su madre. And some of you guys, I know. 808. Embrace your potential and welcome prosperity. You are making wise decisions. And heading in the right direction. Some of you guys feel like you're not. You're like, fuck. But you came here to set the world on fire. Like, you came here to have, just don't hurt nobody, but have fun. Enjoy life. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, hit the like button. If it didn't, chingue su madre, at least you still laugh. And it could resonate later on, okay? And if you're a cross watcher, you're like, yes, ahí viene. La del, what is it in Spanish? Ahí viene. La del color de rosa or something like that. All right, guys. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.